Hey y'all, Sarah Star here for a vloggy vlog today because I'm in the car and all my vlogs are always in a car. Talking about cars, Illinois, we are going car shopping today, but I'm not really gonna call it car shopping because we're car looking, because I am still waiting on more money to come in from the accident and to help with the down payment, since I have not been saving up for a car because I was perfectly content with my old one. So I don't have money for that. But we're probably getting a Kia Forte.
Keep left on Texas 161. Then keep right.
Okay. We get it. I do want another Kia, but I mean, I would love my little Rio again because she was adorable, but I mean, she was bouncy, but I don't know. I do also want to drive a Hyundai Elantra because I know I want a small car again. I don't want a big car, I don't want a truck, I don't want a minivan, I want a small little compact car because that is me and that's what I want. Oh, the music.
Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry. You might be getting pregnant.
I feel like I'm about to get a car. It sucks because I don't want to do it at like the first place we go to, which is how I got my Rio last time, but I was just determined that day, I'm like, I'm getting a car. But I didn't even bring my cash that I got from the accident, because I'm like, we're not getting a car, but he's saying we don't need that cash today. So I'm like, okay. But we're looking at a 2014 Kia Forte EX that we saw online. They're putting like new tires on it or something and an oil change. But he's just pulling up all the info just to see, you know, I guess the monthly payments and all that. And I got a green light, so that's good. Go me. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Alright y'all, so I just bought a car to the first place we went to that I was not planning on doing.
Show this. It's an older version of this.
Oh, well here's an older version of what I just got. But I want to talk in the car because it's like not gonna be as loud. I just ran into that car. Alright, so this process was a lot better and easier than my first time buying a car through an AutoNation place, but we went to an actual Kia dealership since I did want a Kia, and now I own one. But as you see, we are not in that one, we're still in the rental because they're like flushing out the engine, they said, and they're adding 4 new tires. So it's in the shop, and I'm actually really excited that they're going to deliver it to the apartment on Monday. Today is Saturday, which I have the rental until Monday, so that's perfect. And because I didn't want to come to this location because, you know, we looked at this location online, and it's a 20-minute drive on the highway, and y'all know I don't drive on the highway, so it's going to be a longer drive, not on the highway for me going home with it. So I'm just glad they can bring it to me. But I got a better interest rate than I was paying on my old car. Still a lot of money. I just didn't want to go through this process, but I just love though the first sales guy. Well, because there's a sales guy and then the finance guy. So the sales guy, he's just like, y'all don't seem very excited about this. And I'm thinking, because I didn't want to go through this again. But I mean, it took about 3 hours total, I guess, leaving the house and then finishing here. And I'm hungry. So the rest of this vlog is gonna have to happen once I get the car, so I can just show you in this vlog instead of making its own thing. since this vlog isn't going to be long anyways, because we only went to one dealership. Again, like the first time when I got a car. Okay, I'm about to have a little rant here, so bear with me. Just got home from work, look like shit. So, like 2 minutes before I got off work, well, let me get back. My last break at work, took 15 minutes to fucking get a hold of someone about my car that's supposed to be delivered today. But they kept giving me the runaround, and they keep transferring me, and they'd be like, how can I help you? And I'm like, someone's supposed to be telling me when I'm getting my car. Okay, hold on. A few minutes later, how can I help you? And I'm like, just get me someone. So finally someone did, and they were going to get in contact with my sales guy, who called me 2 minutes before I got off work to say that they're not bringing it today. And they want to bring it tomorrow if I'm available between 3 and 4, which I get off at 3:30. So I said, I'll be home at 3:50. He's like, well, the guy wants to bring it at 3. If he can just like bring it and I guess put the key somewhere in the fucking car. And I'm like, no. He's like, will someone be there? And I'm like, yeah, my boyfriend will be here all day. So, but I'm like, I still need to test drive it. That's why y'all are delivering it to me. And I'm test driving it. And he's like, oh, well, he's like, I have no worries about it, but I totally understand. And he's like, well, just, you know, give me a call if it doesn't work out. And they were still asking, like, if I wanted to drive out there today. And I'm like, I don't drive on highways. It is traffic time. That is why I scheduled it for y'all to come drop it off. So I have to take the rental car back today by 6. Luckily, the boyfriend can drive me to and from work tomorrow. But, I mean, I get off at 3:30. I might be doing overtime. So that'll be okay, 'cause they should deliver the car before I get off. If not, my coworker said he can bring me home. So we'll just have to see. I'm really mad. Such bullshit. This is my life. My life is just disappointment.
The next day.
Here's my new car. Finally, as you see, folds in. It's fancy. We have a Kia Forte EX. There's a bug. And they pop out, I guess, when you unlock it. I'm still learning everything. There we go.
Please say a command after the beep.
Radio 106.1.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm having trouble understanding you.
Sirius Octane.
Sirius channel, Octane.
So it changed the channel. This morning I swear it worked to change it off of the Sirius satellite, which I'm not used to, so I try to look at it, but I'm still like, I gotta look all the other ways. But so last vlog was Monday, bitching how they were supposed to deliver my car and, you know, let me know at 3:30 that they're not, with like no excuse. So Tuesday morning, you best believe I called management, talked to them, explained the situation. He's like, okay, I'll call you back. Ooh, that hit that. He's like, I'll call you back and make sure everything is good. I wasn't waving at him. And then my sales guy calls me and he asked me, he's like, did you call management? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay. And I was like, I need my car delivered at 4 because he wants to deliver it at 3 when I get off work at 3:30, which I explained, I believe. So got that situated with him, you know, get here at 4, the apartment. Then I get back talking to the manager guy and he had asked, before the first conversation, he asked if, where I worked. So I told him the city. So that was him initiating, you know, getting it dropped off at my job because, you know, he asked if I was working because, you know, I was like, I don't have a car, and luckily I was able to get dropped off. And once we talked again, he said, I told him I talked to my sales guy and he was going to deliver it to my apartment. And he's like, well, do you want it to your job or your apartment? He's like, because you were saying your job. And I was like, no. I was like, you asked where I worked. I was like, I've been wanting it at my apartment because I still need to test drive it. So, it was about to be 3:30. The fire alarm goes off at work. I'm like, really? And so I had to clock out because I'm like, I don't have time to come back in here and clock out because I gotta go. And around that time, I was getting a phone call, like right before the fire alarm went off. So I was checking it when I was leaving, and the guy was saying he was at my apartment with the car, and I'm like, well, fuck. I was like, I hope he's like still there. So I call him when I'm walking out, and he said he's still there, and you know, as long as it takes. I was like, okay. I was like, because they told me you'd be there at 4, because I don't get off till 3:30. So luckily he was there, and it was not my sales guy, because I did not want to encounter him, because I felt like he hated me for probably getting him bitched out at. So that guy that came was super nice, and he was like giving the runaround too, because he was like, you know, so I was like, I still need to test drive it. He's like, is this your car though? Like, you bought it? I was like, yeah, but I haven't test driven it. So he sat with me and we drove around. And before that though, I told him, because he didn't know, you know, we were gonna do the test drive. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, it's been a hassle. Yesterday I was supposed to get my car then. He's like, yeah, your sales guy, he's like, he's kind of special. I don't like him. And I'm like, okay, good. So I don't feel as bad. So yeah, this is my new 2014 Kia Forte. I'm excited. I mean, there's a bug. I'm sad about the accident and losing that car, but this is a nice upgrade. Still many more years to pay this one off now. Just sucks starting over. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you already haven't. Leave a comment down below so we can talk, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.